Alright guys, quick update on the ZX6R project. So with regards to the frame, so we've been messaging people on like Marketplace and pretty much everywhere, just trying to get replacement. See, it's got that crack in it. So we've been messaging people trying to figure out if anyone's got a replacement. Nothing yet, but we have strongly considered the option of getting it welded, like grind the paint off, get it welded by somebody, and then go from there. But you know, the risk with that is the welds break and then the frame is in the same condition it is right now. But I think if we find the right person for welding it, it won't be too bad. Like, I wouldn't try and weld it and then sell it. I would go to a professional. But so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Also with the electrical, I know I said have a video out soon about that, but we have delayed that because if we have to pull the motor out again to get the stuff welded up, you see it's right in there, down up in there. You can see the bottom of the crack. But if we have to pull the motor out and things like that, I don't want to have to put everything together to take it back apart to get the frame fixed. So, plus we got another problem with the electrical. This is the new wiring harness we got, and this is the wire for the regulator rectifier. You see, it's fried. And then here's the regulator rectifier that came with it. Yeah, and that's not even I don't think the right wiring harness. We got it for a ZX600E, which is different to this bike. So we got like two different parts. We got the wiring harness for a 6E, got the cluster from a 6E, and then got the right cluster for this bike, which is this one. But the problem is that it's broken in the back. So the bolt that's here is stripped. The bolt that's supposed to be there is missing. And I think same with the one on top here. Yeah. Yep, the other one is also not there. So now we have two clusters we can't use, so that's always wonderful. And, you know, all these parts, so like this chain and these sprockets, I'm not sure where the rear sprocket went anyway, but we got a chain, we got a chain and a rear sprocket, front sprocket. They'll fit here, but it just means this bike will have taller gearing. It will be torquier. Yeah, there's the order. And then spark plugs. And then we got these ignition coils, but they're not going to fit. They're too short. They're not the right size for this bike as well. So, got a few parts now we got to sell. But anyway, so electrical has been postponed. We are gonna get all the parts together that we're gonna need to put this bike back together. So we're gonna find either a new frame, find someone that can weld this frame up, and we'll get that done. And then we'll make one more order of parts to get this thing up and running again, minus the front end, because we're still trying to do that front end conversion, but it depends on how smoothly everything else goes. And then next we'll also clean the carburetors here. So you can see, not sure if y'all saw the community post, but I took the bowl off this carburetor here. It had all that gunk in it, so we're gonna go through it, we're gonna clean it up. I'm not gonna touch the jetting though, because I want to put these on the bike, run the bike, and then jet it, tune it, and get them all synced. So for now, I just want to clean it so that this gunk doesn't end up in the motor that we just cleaned. So that video we'll have out soon. We have postponed the electrical work for right now. As you can see, we didn't do much of anything. We put this, I think this is the starter solenoid, but we put that there. We got a fuse box here, rectifier, ECU. That's about it for electrical work. So I also put part of the front end back together in case we gotta take it to a welding shop. But anyway, that's the quick update for now in terms of what's going on with the bike and things like that. So we'll definitely keep y'all posted for anything that's going to happen, especially with the frame. That's a big one right now. But also the electrical, we're going to try to get the frame done so we can get the electrical done to get the bike running. I want to get the bike running as soon as possible now. Now that the motor is back in, I would say the biggest job for this was that motor. So we're going to get that done. But yeah, we'll definitely have a video out soon of cleaning the carbs. And that's about it for now. We'll have maybe a few things here and there, updates on the frame still. But yeah, we'll definitely keep you guys posted. Stay tuned.